Hey guys, and welcome to Members Only Hookah Podcast.
Name another podcast to where we smoke good hookah and we drop gems.
You can't.
But anyways, today's flavor, here, check this. Today's flavor we have is Adalia's Blueberry Mint mixed with Adalia's Berlin Nights. Try it at home. Drop a comment below. Let us know what you think. Let's go ahead and get into it.
So we're going to go ahead and go over our three topics that we have for the day. We got VIP vibes only, why access is new currency. We'll talk about influencer cap or facts. Do followers still matter? Then we'll talk about toxic hookah lounge tales. Ooh, I got some stories for you.
YouTube.
So we'll go ahead and get into our first part. First topic is why access is a new currency. So why does exclusivity sell more than availability?
I feel like exclusivity sells more than availability simply because I can only speak on Dallas. Anywhere you go in Dallas, for lack of a better saying, you're welcome to come in. So it's very important that we have more VIP members only type of lounges, especially in our culture, because I'll give you the example. Women are more comfortable around more women than they're comfortable around more men. So I say that to say that when the vibe is exclusive, you know that the people that you're around are, just kind of like you and on the same type of time that you're on. And my opinion, I feel like that's a reason why a lot of spots are not like a lot of spots are not consistent because you may come on a Monday and it's giving you luxury vibes, and then you come on Wednesday and that's just the jungle. Like anybody and everybody, you know what I'm saying? You might see your cousin in that motherfucker, and your cousin don't even go out. So it's important that we focus on more exclusivity and like the VIP type of vibe, to where you can't just come in wearing anything. And people that's in there are like real big dogs, or just people that's there to have a good time, but actually appreciate the little details of the exclusivity of the lounge or the club or even the bar.
You know what spot, like not now, but we'll say like 2019, 2018, it kind of reminds me of that. When Citizen was at the little small club spot, like you would see some of the top, all the Cowboys players would be in there, but like you had to be with somebody if you was a woman, or you had to be somebody if you were a man. Like they weren't just letting like the regular YN trap boy walk in there. Like you had to be somebody to get in there.
And really, even as citizens, you wasn't going to Citizens to stand at the bar for real. Like you pretty much had to have a section.
Yeah.
You had your floaters and stuff, but I mean, you're absolutely right. Citizens, the small Citizens was definitely a vibe.
So I know that with this whole rebrand, right, used to be them hookah boys, now it's members only hookah. Like when we talk about where we were and how we started, what I love to, bring up, you really get money in this game. Like people like, oh, it's just a hookah, whatever. That $45, $50 a hookah add up when you got 10 hookahs out at one time. That's $500 right there, right?
Rip.
Off rip. And that's people there smoking a hookah for an hour, maybe hour and a half. Then you on to the next $50 hookah.
And then it's very important that, ladies and gentlemen, club owners, bar owners, lounge owners, it's very important you have good hookah in your spot. I understand that these days a lot of people are onto the whole hookah wave, so they want to ensure that they keep all the money in house. But as a boss and a leader, you're supposed to appoint people to take care of each like section of your business, as far as hire a mixologist to do drinks, hire a real chef to cook the food, hire a hookahologist or a hookah connoisseur to do your hookahs. Instead of just hiring anybody that wants a job, or a girl that was a bottle girl and she wasn't really feeling bottle girl, so now she does the hookahs. She doesn't really understand the aspect of hookah and how it helps your business grow and keeps the people there longer to buy more food, buy more drinks, and to actually want to come back. A lot of people come back to spots because either the food is good, the hookah was better, or the drinks were great. But if it's not hitting on all three cylinders, then that's when sometimes it's like, well, I know I can go here and get good drinks and good food, but the hookah's not that good, and you know I love hookah. Girl, let's go somewhere else. Like, you know, so it's very important that your business is hitting on all cylinders.
I ain't gonna lie, my deal breaker when it comes to going out, and you can ask all of my friends, I say, is there going to be hookah there? And how is the hookah there? If you can't tell me one or the other, if not both, you can count me out. I'm not going.
And that's what I'm being on myself too, like, because I am a hookah boy, like, the hookah has to be good. Like,
Scratch that. The original hookah boy.
yeah.
Don't forget that part.
You know, really kind of brought this to the city and made it popular. I'm not saying y'all weren't already smoking hookah before I came to the city, but I'm just saying that I feel like we made it popular to have it in your lounges and your clubs and stuff like that. And then now people are just getting on to it. Now everybody wants to have their own hookah company, fly by night. So,
Not only that, you got places who are moving to in-house hookahs.
Right.
And that's killing the game when it comes to a quality hookah versus a quantity hookah. You can have your in-house, but if you have people in there who don't have a love for it or don't have a passion for it, you might as well not have hookah at your spot.
And you may never know. You may get these big celebrities that come through here, and let's just say you even booked them just, you know, you just booked them for the appearance. You got women like Jada, Ari, they love hookah. So if your hookah's not good, mind you, they're from Atlanta, where it's very popular, and you go anywhere in Atlanta and get a good hookah. If your hookah isn't good, they're gonna be like, all right, I said I was gonna be here for an hour. All right, it's time to go. Instead, if that hookah hit, you might get 2, 3 hours, 4 hours out. You may never know.
Facts. That's like when we were doing hookahs at Aces of Dallas and Lotto was there.
Yeah.
When Lotto smoked that hookah, she told me, she turned around, she said, girl, this some good hookah. I was like, yeah, you know, this might be me and my brother's hookah. And so got a shout out from her with that. Cause I mean, these people really want to enjoy themselves, even though they're booked and paid to be there. They still want to have a good time while they're there. And part of their good time is having a good hookah. And if you don't have that, then you may not get that same person booked there again.
Definitely agree. Yeah, that's what we got next.
So next up is influencer cap or facts. Do followers matter?
I call cap.
Uh-oh. Explain.
I call cap because I feel like followers don't matter. I could take somebody with 30, 40, 20K followers, and I can take a very good promoter with about 5,000, 3,000 followers, and he's going to pack a spot out before the person with all the 20, 30K followers, simply because his 3,000 to 5,000 followers are all active. And you may have all these followers, and you're only getting 5-10% engagement. And I know y'all look at your Instagram professional dashboard, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Engagement is very important. So to say that, I say I definitely call cap. Like,
I believe that followers, like having a high follower count just depends on what you do.
And what you post.
No, I'm saying like if you're an influencer, then high following amount is how you get booked. Because people are not going to book you if you have 20,000 followers versus a person that has 200K.
Right.
Because they're going to feel like the person who has 200K is going to bring the people in. But we're talking about promoters or businesses. I don't think followers really matter because you can have 1,000 followers, but if you got 1,000 people buying your product versus 20,000 followers and only 500 people buying your product, what does those other 19,500 matter for?
No, that's true. That's true. So, I mean, definitely cap.
Okay, so I got a debate for you then.
Talk to me.
Instagram clout equals real world influence in 2025. Do you feel like that's factor cap?
Instagram cloud equals real world influence. Call cap again. Because I definitely call cap. Instagram clout is good. I'm no popular guy on Instagram. I have maybe about 2,500, maybe a little less followers, maybe 2,000. But if, as a person, if you have genuine vibes and you always giving and keeping it genuine with the people that you come across, that goes way further than the clout on Instagram. Simply because if I say here, hey, I'm DJing here today, they're gonna come see me DJ because me as a person, obviously I have to be kind of good at DJing, but if I say, hey, I'm doing hookahs here today, they know the product, they know me. We have that I won't say relationship, but we have that understanding that what I'm gonna give you is not no bull. Like it's personable. The relationship is very personable. So I think that's very, very important. So I definitely say cap.
Okay. So let's talk about how you and I built our online presence, right? So I'm gonna let you go first, then I'm gonna spit to why I have the followers that I have, and then we'll kind of see how that, how that kind of engages with what we're doing.
How we built the online presence, just being personable people, and
I feel like for you, I feel like because people like trusting your brand with the hookahs, like whenever you post your hookah content, you got people 12, 13, 15, 20 people that repost your videos because they know who the fuck it is that's doing the hookah. You can't have Jose from down the corner posting hookah stuff and people like, yeah, we don't know about you, Jose. But when the Bachelor posts some hookah content, they're like, fuck, he's back,
Yeah. And I agree. And that just goes back to just being personable and really, I know this hookah inside out. Any hookah you put in front of me, people call me all the time, hey, my hookah's not working. Can you tell me what's wrong? All right, I'm not gonna charge you for this, but flip your camera, let me see, but it's all, they know it's all love because this is something, I mean, you can definitely say I have my master's in hookah because this is something that I study.
A master's.
Yeah, like, this is something that I've studied and I've learned every angle, and I've learned from different cultures and international people that really take this serious. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but you have internationals that are foreigners that start smoking hookah at 13, 14 because this is what their family
does.
This is what they do. Like, so I've learned from all the different cultures and people, and I put my own spin onto it. And it all comes with any business is trial and error. So I definitely feel that just being personable with people, and them feeling like, okay, if I buy this hookah from you and I say, and this very rarely happens, hey, Nick, this hookah's not good. Don't worry about it. What don't you like about it? Tell me so I can fix the problem. And matter of fact, me not being overly nice or just great customer service, and don't worry about paying for it. If I'm gonna make you a new one, and let me know if you like it. And that one's on me. But if you want a refill, obviously you will have to pay for it, but this one will be on me. And people know back from Heroes, like I've always been like that.
No, facts.
I might think the hookah's amazing, and you might say, "Man, this ain't what it usually is. What's going on?" Okay, don't worry. I may not have personally made it, but I'm gonna personally go make yours to ensure that the quality, because I'm big on quality over quantity. Yeah, I can sell 100 hookahs in a night, but what does it matter if my quality doesn't make you say, yeah, girl, we got drunk last night, and man, all I can remember was that hookah was fire.
Damn hookah.
I could not put that hookah down. We need to go back there, and that's what keeps people coming back to your establishment.
No, facts. You know, my little Instagram following has just been everywhere, but mine mainly come from like the celebrities that I know, being out with them, and like with even like how I mentioned earlier with Lotto, right? I knew Lotto previous to her coming to Aces of Dallas. So when I told her, hey, we got this hookah company, I need you to smoke this hookah, she was like, girl, bring the hookah.
Yeah.
So like in the sense of building my connections, whenever there's places that where we did hookahs and they had different celebrities there, I was able to, hey, we got to get them a hookah. We got to get a video with them with the hookah so we can put our brand out there type shit.
You were definitely big on that. And at the time, like, you know, I may not have known who Lotto was at the time because she wasn't as popular, but she was definitely coming up. So I definitely say you had a gift of foreseeing and understanding the current market and just what's going on in the music world or even just the celebrity world. So that's definitely a plus, and that's what helped build the brand as well.
So we're gonna interject this little collaboration that you got going on, right? So let's talk a little bit about the collaboration you have with this Hookah Shisha brand.
Adalia.
Let us know who they are.
Adalia, definitely say it's a premium tobacco. It's different. I've smoked a lot of different tobaccos, a lot of different shisha, and Adalia, they have a lot of great mixes. This one is like Berlin Nights, as I mentioned earlier. It gives like a peach mixture type of vibe, but it's so smooth. And also I have the Blueberry Mint as well. Man, it's I can say this, all the flavors just hit on a different, like it's deep flavors. When you're smoking Blueberry Mint, you taste the blueberry and the mint. Sometimes when you smoke Blueberry Mint, you taste more mint than blueberry.
Or sometimes you taste more blueberry than mint.
Right, so it's definitely, I mean, this brand is on the come up and it's like none other. And they recently just sponsored members only. We have some stuff coming in the mail, some different shishas that stay locked in because we definitely gonna give y'all some reviews.
Clap it up for the collab.
And more collabs coming soon. Trying to get some actual hookah collabs. This is a mob hookah right here. Pretty cool vibe, smoke smooth. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get into our third topic. We're gonna talk.
Before we start that, let me get some more cold.
Okay. Get us right then.
Some more cold because
Y'all, I'll tell you, I was never really a blueberry mint girl, watermelon mint girl, but this brand kind of got this thing smoking a little bit. We're gonna clock that for them. They are definitely on the come up because I was one of those people where you cannot get me to smoke blueberry, watermelon. I am an orange mint till the day I die. It's gonna be orange mint forever. I like peach mint too. What's your favorite like hookah flavor that you like just know?
I don't have a favorite. I'm a connoisseur, so I really like. I might wake up and want Blue Mist and whatever. Like I don't know. I like them all. I like to try different flavors. We're working on something with Alfalfa right now.
Clock that one too.
To try to, just try to get a little mix, but I don't have one flavor that's like, if I tell you I'm on my way, order me a hookah, you're going to have to ask me every time what are you smoking because I don't know what flavor I'm
You know what's crazy? For the longest, every time I went to GVO, I only ordered white gummy bear and mint. Clock that T, because white gummy bear and mint is a great flavor combination. He always like to talk about me because every time I tell him I'm bringing my own hookah flavors because I'm bringing orange mint. But from time to time, I do dibble and dabble in other flavors. So one of my other go-to flavors is white gummy bear and mint. It's a really good. And what's crazy is at Heroes, he put me on a white gummy bear and mint. And I was like,
It was the Fumari.
yes, yeah, yep. I was like, damn, this one actually hit. And then from there, I just kept to it, you know, getting those flavors out there. So back to where we was. We're gonna go into Toxic Hookah Lounge Tales, okay? But yeah, rub them hands together, wipe your beard off, or anything you gotta do because we come in with the tea.
Right.
Give me the worst experience you've had at a hookah lounge.
Worst.
Or at a hookah, like having a hookah anywhere, technically.
Worst experience. Man. No shade. Well, real quick, shout out to my boy OJ Olin. Definitely, since I've been gone, definitely been holding it down on the hookah scene. I mean, he never disappoints. He blessed me with some stuff as well. Shout out to him. But probably the worst experience, and I run into this often, is the hookah's only good for the first couple pulls, and then it gets harsh. And then you tell the hookah girl, hey, I'm not telling you my hookah's not hidden, because it has plenty of smoke, but it tastes burnt, it's harsh, it's burning my throat. And they get offended and they're like, let me see. And they do some magic tricks with the coals, blow it out, and be like, well, it's smoking, it should be good now. And me being a connoisseur, I'm like, okay, but I'm already watching everything that you're doing because
right.
I'm like, I know what's wrong with it. Everything's touching the foil or the bowl is overpacked or whatever the case may be. But if I tell you that, you're going to think I'm coming for you. So I just let it be. But in my head, I know, well, I won't be getting a refill on this because I know every time I pay that $20, $30 for a refill, I'm going to be right back to the same part I started. So that's probably the worst experience. That it's like a gift that keeps giving. Like, it's not a lot of good hookahs out here. And that is what kind of, I feel like, in my opinion, that's what have crowds jumping around from spot to spot. Instead, if you had one spot that was, commutable to, and they got good hookahs, like, yeah, we're gonna go here. I don't care if it's just me by myself. I'm gonna go here and smoke hookah, and I'm gonna meet my homegirls and my homeboys. I'm gonna meet them at the club. I'll be there at 1 o'clock.
Nah, facts. No shade, no tea, but clock this. That $100 hookah ain't worth it. I just had to throw that one out there because my worst experience was paying $100 for a hookah and it smoked for 20 minutes. And when I say 20 minutes, I mean had instant coals on it. That's if I show up to a spot that has hookah and I see you put instant coals on my hookah, I'm gonna tell you I need my money back.
I'll talk. Because a lot of people don't know, and there's no shade to people that use instant coals. To each his own, it's all love. Instant coals, okay. These are natural.
Please share the tea on instant coals because people need to know why they need to leave that shit at the hookah spot.
These are natural charcoals, meaning you're not just gonna put this under a cigarette lighter to get it hot. You gotta put it on an actual stove, some type of burner with intense heat, which allows the hookah to smoke with these coals for as long as possible until they die down. And it doesn't have all the extra chemicals, because anything like a charcoal that you can instant light is not good for you. Hookah's not the best for you health-wise, but like the instant coals just give it that kick that you don't need. And when the hookah gets harsh and you use instant coals, it definitely gets very, very harsh, and it can irritate a lot of stuff inside of you. And I don't even want to get into, I'm not a doctor, I swear. Well, I guess I'm a doctor for hookah or whatever, but let's just stop using instant codes. How about that? We just stop using instant codes. Ladies and gentlemen with hookah companies, please use natural charcoals.
Please.
And I mean, contact me. I've dealt with a lot of companies throughout Dallas. I've wholesaled to a lot of restaurants and businesses. I've wholesaled to a lot of hookah companies, and there's plenty of women with hookah companies that come to me and ask me, "Hey, do you have this? Do I have this? Yeah, I have whatever you need. Can you show me how? Yeah, I'll show you." So, in a sense, I'm a doctor. I have my master's in hookah. I'm a consultant. I'm whatever you need me to be. Just know that I understand this hookah. But yeah, let's please leave the instant coals alone and go to natural charcoal.
And we want to hear from y'all. Comment below, DM us, do what you gotta do. Let us know your worst hookah experiences, because I know mine isn't the only one. I know his isn't the only one. So we kind of want to hear from y'all too and see what's been floating out there. Different cities. Let us know what city you in. Let us know your experience and like what was going on. What made that like the deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
So outside of that, those are our 3 topics for the day. We got some good hidden gems. We dropped some gems for you. We got some stuff out there for you to take home, analyze, think about. When you go to get your next hookah, make sure you get those flavors. Make sure you get those charcoals, the natural ones, no instant coals. Send that back if they try to bring them out with instant coals.
Yeah, tell them. I watch members only, and they said this ain't what's up. So, and even if, which I don't necessarily agree, but I'm giving y'all a little game. If you're already using instant coals and you have a hookah business, giving people an option to upgrade to natural charcoals. Hey, I can't give you all the game. Just know when I bring my hookah out, I'm not gonna bring the instant coals out, but if this is something that you already have a deep inventory in, give the people the option to upgrade or, upcharge them for natural charcoals. It's going to take you a long way.
Forget that when members only hookah step onto the scene, it's over with. Yeah. It's done with. Y'all can kiss that goodbye. Don't have to worry about none of that extra instant calls. We bringing you the best of the best in the city, I promise.
And you already know, like, I'm telling you now, clock it. All we need is one spot, and from there, it's over with. And like I said, shout out to OJ, man. Like, Odin Luxury Hookah, I think you can find him at Turkey Leg Paradise, all that, man. I definitely salute. Hats off to him, because he does provide good hookah. And I've been gone for about 4 years, so I haven't really seen any of the
We gonna save that for the next podcast.
All right.
Well, here you go. This is Members Only Hookah Podcast. We see y'all later.